The embattled ride-hailing giant Uber potentially faces more legal trouble this morning. Uber's new CEO reportedly knew about the hack of rider and driver data for more than 2 months before revealing it publicly this week. Information from about 57 million riders and 600,000 drivers was exposed in October 2016. Uber paid the hackers $100,000 to delete the stolen data, but it's unclear if they did. We reached out to Uber for a statement, but have yet to hear back. CBS News financial contributor Mellody Hobson is in San Francisco with more on this story. Mellody, good morning to you. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
Good morning.
So how big of a setback is this for Uber?
Well, you know that saying, it's not the crime, it's the cover-up. I would call this a setback, another in a series of setbacks that they have had, another reputational hit. And it's one that they're going to have to continue to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's going to take a while.
You know, Mellody, Uber's new CEO reportedly waited 2 months before revealing it to the public. There have been issues with Travis Kalanick. I mean, what does this say about the credibility this early in his tenure?
Well, I have to say on this one, I'm going to take him at his word that he needed to investigate. He said that he learned 2 weeks after he joined, or it's been reported that he learned 2 weeks after he joined of this breach, and he needed to take the time to figure out exactly what it was. The issue is, however, they have an investor coming in, SoftBank, that they alerted to the breach 2 weeks before they alerted the public. So they'll have to square that circle for people to have them understand how the investor got to know at least that they were having an investigation, not the outcome of the investigation 2 weeks earlier.
Mellody, Uber has 57 million customer profiles affected in this hack. They're telling customers they don't need to be concerned. The information hasn't been used in any way that will affect them. But really, give us a reality check here. Should people be worried?
I think this is a world now where you have to assume that you have to be worried about your personal information everywhere. Assume that you've been breached. That's the best way to work and to move forward from this point. Now, in this situations, it was names, email addresses, and phone numbers for most people, driver's license numbers for some of the drivers, 600,000 drivers. But I would say that you want to make sure that you are vigilant about looking at your credit report, the free one that you can get annually, that you're actually reading your bank and your credit card statements, that you're protecting your passwords. These things are now going to just be table stakes for showing up in this world today because of the amount of data that is moving around.
And Mellody, this applies not only to Uber, but to everybody who's going shopping online this weekend and who has all of their data, in many cases, on their phones, correct?
That's right. So you want to make sure just avoid public Wi-Fi, secure sites, again, protect those passwords.
All right. Mellody Hobson in San Francisco for us. Mellody, thank you very much.